All right. Okay. Sunday night. It's time to get started on some review for tomorrow's actions. All right. Currently, from year's perspective, we are seeing the bottom right now is near 44.93, 44.93, and year's top is near 45.28. What does that mean from the standpoint of chart? So 44.98, 44.93 is roughly just below the oversold, roughly below the oversold. Yeah, and the top is 45.28. 45.28. Yeah, I marked here. So roughly around here. Still well below the boundary point. So most likely it's going to exceed, maybe even touch 45.36 or even 45.44 before going back down. Let's see how the market activity goes. Currently, the expectation, the signal is saying that there is positive volume, which is true direction, and based on the price action, that is this case. Now, how does that corresponding to, say, Bitcoin? From Bitcoin perspective, we're seeing positive price movement on the Bitcoin. Though not a whole lot of large volume support. More likely, this is going to form a tau formation, no more than say 27.250. But there's still already a lot better than prior because we're now already forming a higher high. So which means now we're coming down to oversold support for Bitcoin around 2600, 25,950. So what that already all means is that dollar should be moving down. As expected, dollar is forming a tau formation and it's moving. There's a lot of resistance at the 105 range, and they're seeing negative volume already appears, and we should be moving down. There is positive the signals that tells me that it is moving down, so we should see confirmation soon. With a larger price movement as the market catch up. Now, what that really means for gold is obviously taking more upward momentum as dollar moves down, as expected. So, same thing as the market rebound based on the Friday and the market volume that we're seeing. So, for Nasdaq, we see much more weaker price action in the Nasdaq. There's a whole lot of sell volume on Friday, which means that we're not likely to see Nasdaq to lead lead the market out of a rebound. At least not from what we can see right now. So the momentum is it is focused on down, but we do have a rebound here to focus on. From the standpoint of the option chain, we should be able to see the bottom price for option is about 15360. 15360. So that's where we see 15350. That's roughly what we see with the max value on the Vega volume. And the top we're seeing is 15515. 15515. So if that's the case, let's see, NQ 15585. 15515. That's pretty low. Wow, that's all the way down here. And the bottom on this is 15350. 15350. That's roughly just a little bit below the price movement on Friday. So this type of the expectation is that we should be try to retest the low in the morning, then going back up as everything is pointing to a rebound from DX. So from 10-year yield, 10-year yield is interesting because we see the market sentiment is negative, which means that there's a lot of sell volume right here on the top. As we and there's the pressure to break through here on the 10-year yield, 4.35. If it broke, then yeah, then we're likely to see further downtrend on the indexes. But for now, we should have a temporary small rebound to retest dollar. To retest dollar, then yeah. But that also spelled a little bit more trouble for that also spelled a little bit of trouble for the gold and the market index. If this rebound is not strong enough, there's a lot of people long position might get trapped. Let's see. The US has a better chance of rebound, and currently we are seeing the top at like I said, the around 453 area. So that's the case. Let's keep an eye on the trending range. Similarly, I think yield goes up, treasury note goes down. The expectation is that currently the market is expecting further printing of the U.S. Treasury note to fund the closing of the government, so they don't get closed down. And if that's the case, then we see further deterioration on the Treasury note. 10-year Treasury note. So that would be an interesting situation. Now for the oil and gas situation, we see there's a change of contract. So this price changes is simply reflect that we moved on to the next contract. However, we do have an overbought sell signal roughly around here. So we have to see if there's other changes that's going on. We have a sell by signal coming up around here. The top formation haven't finished quite yet, but we're getting very close on the CL. Now the question is really, can we break through or not? From what I'm looking at right now is that we have a very high chance of breakthrough, which means further deterioration on the Treasury note implied that 10-year yield will have to go up in order to make the dollar stronger against the oil prices, and oil goes try to keep it down under 100, but I'm not sure if that's even possible. As dollar goes up, we should anticipate some more momentum around the natural gas. natural gas is almost hitting the oversold at 2.58, 2.58, and we are already seeing positive volume around here. So most likely that we are going to see this rebound happening from the 2.58 area for the natural gas. Yep. All right, that's it for the day, and just focus on making sure that just focus on making sure that trade carefully. I hope I share the screen. I just saw the screen share was off. Otherwise, I have to do this one all over again. Well, until next day. Ciao.